Hey, what's up, peeps? Coach Kev from the porch. Nice cool day here in Pennsylvania. Back to work tomorrow. Fingers crossed I at least get to watch the Michigan game. We'll see though. Ain't the worst thing in the world if I have to miss it. The Delphi stuff, right? All kind of fantastic, crazy things going around. And I'm not here to tell you whether they're true or not. I'll give you my opinion, but I can't tell you definitively. Uh, Personally, I don't see the Odinist thing. And here's a couple things that are interesting. I thought with release that I don't hear anyone talking about. Uh, if you're the defense, right, and let's pretend that they know that he's guilty and are still trying, do their lawyer and whatever, or they think he might be guilty. Anything that comes close to tying him, they're not going to include in that War and Peace novel that they put out. And I'm not knocking it. That was tremendous lawyering. Holy shit. Johnny Cochran's in his grave giving two thumbs up because that was really a thing, and it served its purpose. Could it be true? Absolutely, it could be true. Absolutely. I don't particularly think it is because I lean on the backs of John Kelly, uh, Pat Brown, the profiler, many people like that. Dr. G. There's a couple other people that I've watched, and they're like laughing at this. I'm not laughing at it in any way, shape, or form, or anyone that thinks this is what happened. But here's a couple things to think about. I just want to point these things out. Uh, there's no mention of Keegan Klein at all in that document. There's no mention of Ron Logan in that document. Now, I personally always thought Klein had some kind of involvement. Probably not directly, but some kind of involvement. But there's no mention of it. Why wouldn't they mention that? Why wouldn't they mention that, hey, you thought it was Keegan Klein. You thought it was Ron Logan. You went to all these different people. Maybe there's some smoke or a little bit of fire where there's a little bit of smoke or lack of smoke in this case. That's one of the first things I wonder. I would point to everyone that they went to, every suspect that everybody ever mentioned, and go boom, boom, boom down the line. So I think that the defense or the prosecution, although they don't have to, they should have made some kind of statement because this is being tried in a court of public opinion right now. And I don't know how you're going to get jurors for something like this because, you know, maybe we're just in a vacuum though. Maybe everyone doesn't follow this like we do, but I would have to think it's such a big story. Now with this Odinist thing, I mean, that's going national. You know, the cable places are picking it up and sharing it. When you do research, you're getting right away Fox and CNN hits, and I'm not looking for either of those channels for truth. No offense, but things to think about. Why wouldn't they be in there? I'm not an attorney. I was never caught. So I don't know. I don't know how these proceedings work, but I found that interesting because if I'm an attorney and I'm throwing all this stuff, which is their job to do, why wouldn't I mention, well, you put Ron Logan in jail for DUIs because you thought it was him. And in that search warrant that Agent Coffendorfer wrote, I hope I said her name right, in that there was zero mention of any kind of Odinist ritualistic thing. She said the scene was staged. And in my opinion, what that means was it was staged to look like something else. If you go by the definition, the crime manual definition, the FBI definition, it's staged to deceive. It's not a posed situation. So, did someone try to make it look like that? I don't know. It's hard to determine. I've seen multiple pictures from different people. I haven't seen the real picture. But if what you look at, it looks like it was kind of a stretch what they did. But who knows? Because we haven't seen the real picture, right? I haven't, so I'll reserve judgment on that. But listening to the professionals that I have faith in that are a lot smarter than I am and a lot more experienced are the ones that I'm leaning on. And some of them they're laughing about this. I'm not here to do that. Prosecutors, you watch a couple of those podcasts and stuff like that. But it's interesting, it's salacious, and it's doing what, in my opinion, what it's meant to do. And it's running through YouTube, and it's creating some really good conversation and commentary. It's creating some divisiveness again too. If you believe this is true, we could still be friends. You know, you might be right and I might be wrong. I'm just giving you my thoughts. So keep the debate going good because there's some interesting talk going on both ways. I see both people's angles at it. But in my opinion, I think it's just a little bit maybe to do about nothing. Did the police fuck some shit up? Yeah, I think so. It's going to look like it. But Doug Carter said early on, our first days weren't our best days. So, I don't know. Anyways, I just wanted to give you my quick thought on it. You care to comment? I'll answer you. And like I said, if you're into the Odinism thing and you think it's what happened, then that's fine too, because that's absolutely possible. I just don't see it. And like I said, based on the opinions and the research that others are doing and my own stuff, it's a little bit of a stretch to me. I said in my other live the other night about religions, you read all these people killing in the name of religion. Their religion tells you to do that. I don't think there's any. Really, there's not. I don't even think Satanists tell you to do that. I've never really studied Satanism, though. That's not my bag. So I could be wrong. But you have extremists on the fringe. And these are the people that fuck it up for everybody. The political parties. And you could have something like that here. Or I think maybe someone or he and others try to make it look like this after the fact. But again, no Ron Logan, no Keegan Klein in the affidavit or the Frank's motion that they just released. As far as I could tell, I didn't see any Ron Logan stuff. But why wouldn't you cite that search warrant? This FBI agent thought that he did it. She clearly thought that, or she put that in a search warrant because she thought he was involved or he had evidence at his house, or maybe he helped after the fact. We won't know that probably know that soon, I think. So, anyways, everybody keep doing what you're doing. Following all my favorite creators on this, whether I agree with them or not, because they put out really good content. I like to support them, so support your favorite creators. If you like this video, like it or share it or tell someone about it. Be doing some more stuff soon coming up, so I have some more announcements. And then Sunday morning I have my football picks, which I did slightly better on this week. All right, talk to you later, peeps. Coach Kev out.